Goddess of Victory, NIKKE.
YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Kim, Fuse Comedian. We are back with another Gacha on the Gacha. We are back finally for part 2 of the Resident Evil and NIKKE collab, where we will be doing summons to MLB Baby Girl Jill. Before we get into that real quick, y'all, show this video some love, like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not, click on the bell icon so you're notified of all future posts we make on this channel, and share this video across all your Gacha friends. Help us get to 1K sub, guys. And as you can tell by the background, I did hint at this towards my Evernight video for Starro, which if you have not checked that out, highly recommend you check it out after you're done with this video. But your boy done moved into a new little situaciones. That's what I was talking about as far as like, oh, because I was like, man, I want to go for E2 Evernight, but I gotta save up for some life things that was happening. This is the life things that's happening. Obviously, I'm still getting things set up, and this is gonna be my new office area where I'm gonna be recording videos and stuff for the channel. And as you can see, I have these are my 2 display cases that I had at my old place, and I also bought like 2 new display cases, so it's gonna be like 4 in the background, because obviously, you know, I'm a nerd and I'm a content creator on YouTube, so I have to prove it to you guys by having a display case full of anime nerd stuff. And just to make you understand, like, I have a lot of figurines. So real quick, this is going to be a little choppy, but hey, we here now. So I'm gonna take the camera right here. You can see all of the figurines that I have right here. Bam, let me set this camera down right there. All right, so we have that. And then also for you NIKKE fans, real quick, hold on. Okay, so I had to make the camera bigger because I want to show off these things, but I mentioned these in a couple of videos like way earlier, earlier this year during the summer. However, I don't assume that just because you clicked on this video, you watch every single video upload for Gacha on the Gacha. I like to treat it as though you are a returning and a new person. So earlier this year, or during the summer of this year, I went to Japan, and during Japan, I went to the Good Smile company, which is a figurine store if you don't know. And while I was there, I picked up these 2 beauties. Obviously, this is specifically for the NIKKE community, so you know what I'm saying. Bam! Got the Scarlet figurine right here, really good. And then also we have a bam volume. The whole reason why I started playing NIKKE, my Melanin Chocolate Queen of volume. So yes, these 2 figurines for sure. Cannot wait to put them up on the display case. Let's go back into the game right now. All right, so yeah, so like I mentioned before, the goal in this video is going to be MLBing Baby Girl Jill. If you have not checked it out, be sure to check out part 1 of this Resident Evil collab video that I did, which was MLBing for Jill. We had extraordinary unlucky luck. Let's just put it like that. So I highly recommend you guys check it out. And with all that being said, guys, let's get on with the video. Okay, so we have I believe we have a new battle pass to get the skin, a new skin for Baby Girl Jill. It's crazy. It's kind of funny because I remember people saying, like, one of the complaints I heard a lot of people saying about this, like, oh, Resident Evil doesn't work because these characters don't have any plot whatsoever. So let's just take a look, just real quick. You know, I'm stalling. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, Resident Evil characters have no plot, guys. Okay, so we have that. So I'll just get that off screen right now. Okay, so we got that. I just mainly did it just so I can get the Rainbow, the advanced recruit voucher tickets. So let's go ahead and accept that, and we'll go here. All right, so let's go right into it. The summons for Jill. And so we got a pretty decent amount of summons. We are guaranteed 1 copy of Jill. So obviously, you know the goal. Summon. Hopefully we can get 3 copies of Jill, and then we can pity the rest. So let's go ahead and start. Bam. Now, if you saw the first video, I was having a lot of technical difficulties. Again, that has been resolved. I'm using a Bluetooth mouse with my Samsung Dex. That's how I'm getting a lot of stuff recorded on here for you guys. So boom, let's get into it. And I did mention in the last video, I kind of talk about my impressions as far as like how I'm feeling about the overall event in the collab so far, as far as like the story and stuff. It's okay. Like, there's nothing really stand out about it. To be fair, I know a lot of people are gonna go like, Yeah, the collab stories really aren't like the greatest, even though like we regard the near like I want to say to this day it's a tie between so far, because we haven't really finished. Part 2 just started today and I haven't played any of it yet, so I can't say where I would put Resident Evil on the tier list of collabs so far, but it's like between. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, like I said, so it's between like Nier and Stellar Blade for me as far as what's the best collabs we have so far. But even in those, like it's more so just because of like the characters in the story. Like Nier's story was not the best. You didn't even like in Nier's story, you didn't even see 2B and 9S until the very end of the story for part 1. So the collab characters for the most part weren't even in the story. And then Stellar Blade for the most part was about the NPCs and arts. So it's not really, story wasn't really the best, but the characters and the outfits and stuff like that, I think that's why a lot of people place those two collabs specifically higher. But like, yeah, story's not really the best. I will say though, the mini game is absolutely fire. Like probably one of the more better. Oh wow. Okay. All right. I mean, I'll take it. first SSR of the video. It is a overspec unit. Pretty much a pilgrim. Don't do this to me. I know a lot of people are like, "What? Are you complaining about that?" It's like, I already have her MLB'd, and I'm not like a stickler for cores. You know what I'm saying? Like once I get them MLB'd, they're pretty much done in my book. Core 7 is just another whale goal. But yeah, the mini game for this collab is really addicting, like super addicting, to the point where I really do hope they. I believe they're gonna add it to the event gallery as far as the mini games we have, because that is honestly, like, it might be a hot take, but it's kind of like on the level of the Goddess mini game we got during the Red Hood. I think it was the first year anniversary. It's very addicting. I like the mini game for sure. So yeah, I think that's like, to me, that's probably the most standout part about this this collab, is they went crazy on that mini game, the OST and just everything surrounding it. It feels very like, or as far as like the central mechanic, which is like managing your resources and stuff like that, very, very Resident Evil like. So I'm definitely down with it. But again, I haven't played part 2. Like I said before, the way I do it, I just hop on, do these summons and upload it. So you guys let me know in the comment sections down below how you're feeling about the Cell collab so far. How you feeling about the characters, the story, all that stuff. I want to know your thoughts on it in the comments section. And we are getting absolutely terrible luck, to the point where I kind of wish the pilgrims will come through now. Let me not wish that. All right, so let's do some off-screen grinding and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's Jill, I need you to come through, baby girl. But yeah, I really need to get that Wuthering Waves look. Okay, at this point it might as well be a meme on this channel when it comes to me, because like I say, like, oh yeah, I play Triple Z, Star Rail, NIKKE, and also do Wuthering Waves content. But the last Wuthering Waves content I uploaded was like my Chacona, I believe it was Chacona pools. But I have been playing, and I have been recording like some of my summons and stuff, because I might just do like a big compilation video or something for Wuthering Waves, because I have been playing it in the background. And again, like I said, my shtick with Wuthering Waves is, because I know some people are gonna be like, oh yeah, Hoyo shill. It's like, no, I really do enjoy Wuthering Waves. The combat is absolutely fantastic, and one of the main reasons why I continue to play the game. But for me, it's just I don't know if I've said this a lot, but like, I just do not care for open world games. You tell me that your game has a big, super expansive open world for me to explore, it does absolutely nothing for me. It does nothing for me. So oftentimes it's just so much, it's like a sense of overwhelming. It's not Wuthering Waves' fault, it's just my own personal preferences of playing video games. But I mean, I still play the game, I still do the story events and things of that nature, but I have been getting insanely good luck in Wuthering Waves, to the point where, so this current patch that we're in right now with Augusta and Juno, which is a crazy waifu patch, so definitely feel sorry for a lot of people. There we go. Appreciate you, Jill, for coming through for your boy. And they did a really good job with her design in this game. Fantastic. But yeah, so the current patch on Wuthering Waves. So I went into it because, like, again, I recorded the videos just in case I ever decide to do like a compilation video or something in the future regarding kind of my current progress with Wuthering Waves. And in that, like, my very first multi for Augusta, pulled her. And then basically I did have to do some off-screen grinding once in order to get her weapon. But again, I don't mind spending money in that game pursuing the weapons.
Nope.
Okay. Actually, I think this is the last copy, or I think she might be Core 7. We'll check afterwards. But I haven't seen Crown in a minute. But yeah, so I don't mind pursuing weapons and Wuthering Waves, the signature weapons, because it's 100% guaranteed. Again, I've talked about this a lot, but man, I love that system so much. It makes it so that, like, you know, you can pursue characters, but then you can also pursue signature weapons and, like, not worry about anything, because if you get, you know, 5-star, you're getting their weapon for sure, which is a great system. But yeah, so first multi-pulled Augusta, had to do a little bit more, like, I had to go to basically, I think, almost pity to get her signature weapon. And then in terms of her Juno that just came out, I literally just yesterday at the time of this recording, which is, I believe it's Wednesday, so it's the first of the month, I went into the game, booted it up, because right now I'm in the middle of doing the Furlovia story update, because I got a lot of catching up to do in terms of the story. So I booted up the banner, and then multi 2 is when I pulled Juno. So Wuthering Waves has been treating your boy with a lot of love. So all right, so we got one copy for sure. We are coming up on 2 pity, so let me do some more off-screen grinding. We'll see how this next session goes, and depending on how lucky we are, I just might use just get 2 get one more copy of her, and we just call it quits after that. But we shall see. So I'll be right back after we do some off-screen grinding. All right, we are back. Jill, I let's just have a heart-to-heart, you and me. You know what I'm saying? You may not be my favorite Resident Evil waifu, but you up there because you got plot. And if it's one thing, if we playing NIKKE, we love the plot. So I need you to come through for me, please, for the one time. I need you, Jill, because I'm just thinking about, like, all the other stuff that I gotta prepare for as far as this month. Obviously, you know, I don't have to worry about Star Rail, thank God, too much, because you know, Don Hong, we're getting him for free, so all I gotta do is pursue his signature light cone. Triple Z side, I'm not worried about it too much, because I've been having some solid luck with Triple Z lately. And then Uma Musume, that's going to be the big one. Uma Musume is going to be the big one. So obviously, talking about Uma Musume peeps, definitely I'm going to be doing a video for pulls for Summer Marazinski and Summer Special Week. And also we are going to I'm going to be doing a video for the upcoming Cancer Cup, which I have been preparing for. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I'm very much looking forward to this one, because it's the first time we've really been able to run a lot of, like, front runners. So, like, I'm definitely eager to test out some of the Umas that I've been raising over these past. So so far I pretty much have. Thank you. I was to say, please, man, no more off banners. Okay, so we need one more copy, or we might just double pity it up. But yeah, so right now, currently, what I have right now is I have an Ace Smart Falcon, Ace Seiwon Sky, and then I also raised an Ace Bakushin, but an Ace Bakushin. I don't have a Bakushin. I'm not doing that strat because it would make no sense for me running front runner. And then I did make a late surger Ace Special Week as well. So I have 4 Umas that potentially can carry me to a dub. My goal for this particular cup for Uma Musume is to get into the A finals, right? Because these past 2 cups I've gotten to the B finals. So I'm hoping that my preparations can get me into the A finals. That's what I want. I want to get into the super sweat lobbies where the real whales are. And all right, Come on, Jill. We got 2 more times. Like, come in clutch. Come in clutch for your boy. Come in clutch. Oop, okay. Come in clutch for your boy. Baby girl. Okay. I like to see it. So, honestly, even though like we haven't like necessarily been getting like especially like in my last video, like I know I was complaining a lot about the pilgrims, and it's only just because like at this point I genuinely don't need more. And it's you. It's you. I just don't need like more. I think Noah is pretty much at core 7. Oh my goodness, the off banners, man. But yeah, it's just like we have been getting a lot of SSRs, so I mean I can't complain about that. I mean I'm gonna complain, but I can't complain about getting, you know, multiple SSR multis, right? But it's like, sheesh, man. And I know we still have anniversary coming up too, so yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and yeah, I think we're just gonna pity. I believe we should be close to or at least at 400 pity. Yep, we are. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead because again, we got a lot of other stuff in a lot of other gacha games. I'm not gonna go too crazy on like summoning for the characters. I mean, we did get a lot of SSRs, and you know, let me check the probability info just because I'm not crazy. But yeah, that does say 2%. Didn't feel like it. All right, so let's go ahead real quick now, and we're gonna go here. Let me move my camera. All right, so let's go back to the lobby. We'll go here, and then we will buy the last 2 copies we need. Because like I said before, and for people going like, oh, just save to anniversary. I don't need to save to anniversary. I have what you call I have what you call a disposable income. So your boy don't gotta worry about saving my pity for anything else, because we will be getting whatever the pilgrims that are going to be available for anniversary, and I think at this point they've pretty much been leaked, so we kind of know who they are. They will be MLB no matter what, so don't worry about that. All right, so let's go here. We'll go ahead and go into the outpost and add her into the synchro device. Okay, there we go. And if she's saying something, I can't hear it because again, the way that if you've ever recorded anything, or if you've seen any of your other content creators record anything through their phone, it's the way it works is we cannot hear the audio. So if Jill said something, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and go here. We'll go scroll down. Oh, we can actually check. I was gonna save. Yeah, Crown is core 7. That was the final copy I needed to core 7 Crown. So boom, there you go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And my rewards for that is a shiny background, guys. Man, it's gacha games, gacha games, gacha games. All right, let's go ahead and you know what? I was gonna say for a dramatic effect, but boom, let's just do the 3 stars, a limit break, boom. There we go. And then we have her limit break her screen. So we'll see that. We'll end the video off by showcasing that. Let's go ahead and add her equipment. Okay, so equipment has been added. Honestly, I feel like this would have been like, honestly, we're coming up on 3 years. I think it's about time they add like a new weapon into the game. Because I mean, she has a pistol and they classify this as an assault rifle. Like what? Okay, like that makes sense, I guess. All right, let's see. Boom, let's add a collectible to her. I feel like honestly, even if they have to do it, for I believe her for like 3rd year anniversary, they can introduce a new weapon or something. I think that would be pretty cool. But let's go ahead and go for, I think we can get 777. So let me take care of that real quick. Okay, so there we go with that. Let's check out the plot real quick for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Her regular outfit, we saw how it is in her special outfit. This is what the plot is looking like in the regular outfit. Again, don't understand people saying, Resident Evil has no plot. I can't believe it. Where's the plot? It's like, I don't know, man. Maybe my eyes don't work, but I think she seems NIKKE certified. All right, so real quick, I went ahead and logged into the event so we can get her free outfit. So here we go with that. It looks pretty good. Obviously, I know a lot of people are like, no, jacket, not the jacket. But still looks like a pretty good one. So let's real quick, let me go ahead and equip her burst screen in the lobby, and we'll go ahead and end things there. All right, so let's check out her burst screen. She says the line. And again, it's not like, if we're talking about what's the best, you know, burst screen during this entire collab, it is obviously this one, like hands down. But yeah, this one's okay. It's not bad. Again, it's not Mihara. We can at least not Mihara level. That's the low standard we have when it comes to burst screen, is the Mihara Gacha skin burst. That's the and this one is better in my opinion. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end things here. Let me know how your summons went, if you pulled for Jill, or if you're saving, or if you went all in for Ada. I want to know your thoughts, and also let me know how you're feeling about the collab so far. Yay, nay, meh. You know what I'm saying? I want to interact with you all. I want to engage with you all. So let me know down in the comment sections down below. And then while you're there, you know what I'm saying, if you have not, we really appreciate it to help our channel grow and spread our content to a wider audience. Like and subscribe if you have not. And with all that being said, guys, as far as NIKKE content is concerned in the future, again, my next video is probably going to be 30-year anniversary summons, where we will be MLBing, getting all the gacha skins, everything. We're going to be showcasing all that stuff on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, if you are interested in other gacha content, again, like I said before, I cover Honkai Star Rail, Triple Z, Wuthering Waves, Asterisk, and then we also have Uma Musume content coming up soon. So if any of that interests you, stick around with the channel and make sure you stay tuned for when those videos drop. All that being said, guys, thank you guys so much if you stuck around for the whole thing. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you next time.